And we're going to head out to Larissa Leone. She is standing by with Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird.
That's right, Stephanie, here with Brenna Bird. What do you think about tonight? How are the results are trickling in? How are you feeling?
Wow, what a night. You know, historic wins in the Iowa House, 67 seats. It's been a long time since we've seen something like that. And President Trump's numbers here in Iowa, amazing, great numbers, strong numbers coming out of Iowa.
And moving forward, obviously, we're still kind of collecting some of those things. What do you hope to see in some of the District 3?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, all that is still coming in. The night's still a little bit early as far as all those numbers coming in. And we're just, you know, keeping our eyes on the TV and seeing what's happening next.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride all night for us. Talk to me a little bit about what you hope is next for Iowa after the dust settles and this all calms down.
Well, one of the things that's really important to me with elections is just election integrity. And that's without regard to party. It's just making sure we're following the rules, that legal votes count and that illegal votes don't count. Just following the rules, doing it right, being the good Iowa community that we are with secure elections, protecting the vote.
Yeah, and we've been seeing kind of like the security that you guys have been putting out. Talk to me a little bit about how you're going to further that or maybe fine-tune it for next year.
Yeah, well, the Secretary of State, Paul Pate, has done a great job with making sure we have good cybersecurity and good security, and all the auditors around the state, too, doing a good job there. We're just also making sure in our office that the rules are being followed and that we're protecting the vote.
Yeah, obviously this isn't your first election. Talk to me a little bit about how you've been feeling throughout the whole night. You know, each of them have their own, they take you on their own ride.
Well, it's a great night, especially with the presidential race at stake, and to see the big win here in Iowa. I supported President Trump during the caucuses and campaigned with him all over Iowa, and so seeing him winning Iowa tonight big and seeing him winning across the country, it's exciting because we know what's in store for our country. We're going to start moving forward and fixing problems that are out there and just making America great again. That's what it's always been about.
You know, you just spoke about kind of the rapport that you have with former President Trump. If elected, how are you going to ensure that he's making Iowa a priority?
Well, President Trump loves Iowa. He loves agriculture. I'm from a farm. He loves farmers. And Iowa will always have a special place in his heart. I can tell you that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brenna Bird. We'll send it back to you, Stephanie.